Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the channel, and I'm here to recap the final game of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Seattle Mariners. And the Seattle Mariners beat San Diego 4-3. They take two out of 3 against San Diego here at home in Seattle. So, man, 7 games against the Padres, and the Mariners won 6 of them. So, they played really well against San Diego this year. Won 6 of the 7 games. They swept them. Or no, they played. It was either. Was it 7 games? I don't know. It's either 6, 7. And the Padres only beat them 1 time. So. Or they played 6 times. I think they beat them 5 times. So yeah, great game from Seattle. They had that 4-run, 4th inning, that 3-run, 4th inning, with that 3-run homer by Eugenio Suarez. That made it 4-0. Second straight day with a 3-run homer for him. That adding that power to more power to Seattle. But the Padres, man, the Padres are 1-9 in series on the road this year versus playoff teams. Their only road series win was versus the Brewers in June, 6th through 8th. It comes down to the starting pitching more than anything else. Randy's the only guy making semi-regular starts whose ERA is at least a full point higher on the road than at home. And this is exactly why I think the Padres won't win shit in October. I'm not going to say they'll be one and done, but they can't beat. It seems they can't beat good teams. They can't beat good teams. The offense disappears and starts to implode. They disappeared last year. It was specifically the offense. You know, they choked versus the Dodgers and didn't score 24 straight innings. And this year they're 1-9 in series on the road this year versus playoff teams. And if you get in the playoffs, imagine have to place good starters. You face pretty damn good starters, and you have to play on the road. Boy. It's not a good series for San Diego at all. If my Dodgers win tonight, we could possibly be up 2 games, technically 3 with a tiebreaker in the National League West. And the Padres are 9-22 overall in those 10 road series. So they just have not played good on the road. And they didn't get much lay from their starters in Seattle. Against a good offense, I guess it should be noted. But there's no excuse, though, for that. I know the Mariners obviously have a good offense. I'll note that, but they just didn't get much length from the starters. Dylan Cease, Dylan Cease only went 4.1 innings. Today, I believe Yu Darvish only goes 4 innings. Dylan Cease at least went into the 5th inning, but he didn't get. He was obviously out at 4.1 innings. Yu Darvish 4.0 innings, and J.P. Sears 3.2 innings. So they did not get much length from their starters and really had to use a lot of their bullpen. So they just have not been getting much length from starters. And it's the unreliability of Cease and Darvish that will concern you. If both could go 6 holding a 1-run lead, you'd like our chances. But they've been very susceptible to the long ball. So they play the Twins, which is going to be a must-win series for them. But Seattle's definitely a World Series contender. To me, definitely a World Series contender. Padres made things interesting though in the 9th inning. It was 4-2. They got 2 runs in the 6th inning. They got a RBI double in the 9th inning, but they grounded out to end the game. And Luis Rise actually sat today. He's actually, well, till the 9th inning where he pinch hit, but they actually put Laureano in the 2 spot. So He actually pinch hit. I don't even know why they even bothered. 0 for 1. Had the weak ground out. So let's go over the stat sheet here. So Seattle, they had 7 hits for 4 runs. They scored 1 in the second, 3 in the fourth. No errors, and they improved to 72 and 62. Let's talk about Brian Woo! Brian Woo! 5.2 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. His first start this year where he doesn't go at least 6 innings. I thought he pitched pretty well, but then he gave it that RBI single that just got through. So his streak of consecutive starts of 6+ innings and 2 or fewer walks ends at 25. So he exited with the bases loaded. But it wasn't because the stuff failed him. He had his full arsenal and commands. He's still one of the nastiest pitchers out there. So sometimes shit happens, and they took him out. The other run was a hit by pitch, which was the second earned run from Gabe Spire, who with a hit by pitch. So, good start from Brian. Woo! Woo! You Darv shit. 4 innings, 4 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. So, not a good start from you Darvish. Coming off a great start against the Dodgers and has a stinky one. Here, 4 hits and 4 runs, only has 4 innings. Let's go over the bullpens here. Alec Jacob, 1.1 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Winding Peralta, 0.2 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. David Morgan, 0.2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. And Yuki Masui. 1.1 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. For the Seattle Mariners, Gabe Spire, 0.1 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Matt Brash, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Edward Bazardo, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. He actually pitched 3 straight days. And then Andres Munoz. 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, no strikeouts. Rosarena was 0 for 4. Cal Raleigh 0 for 3 and a walk. Julio, 2 for 4. Josh Naylor 1 for 3 and a walk. Suarez 2 for 4, 3 RBIs with 3 on homer. Polanco 1 for 4. Rayleigh 1 for 2 and an RBI. Pinch hitting Robles 0 for 1 and a walk. J.P. Crawford 0 for 4 and Cole Young 0 for 3. For the Padres, or the Mariners improved 72 and 67. Padres 8 hits, 3 runs. They had 2 errors. They were up to 75 and 59. 3 runs. They scored 2 in the 6th and 1 in the 9th. Let's go over the offense here. Fernando Tatis, 2 for 5 and RBI. Laureano for 4. Manny Machado, 0 for 4. Ryan O'Hearn 1 for 4. X gonna give it to you. Bogarts 1 for 4. Gavin Sheets 2 for 4 and an RBI. Iglesias 1 for 3. Luis Ariz 0 for 1 pinch hitting. I'm not saying Jose Iglesias is better, but it's basically really the same situation. They both aren't that good, so. And Luis Ariz a weak ground out, shocker. Cronenworth 1 for 2, a walk and RBI. Fermin 0 for 3, pinch hitting. Will Wagner 0 for 1. So let's go over your scoring summary here. What is happening? Oh, God. Bottom of the second, Rayleigh doubles. Bottom of the fourth, Eugenio Suarez homers. Top of the sixth, Sheets single. Cronenworth hit by a pitch. And then Tatis with a double. But they ground out to end the game. So, Mariners take 2 out of 3 against San Diego Padres. So, I'll say here, Seattle's a good team, and they can be a legit World Series contender out of the American League. But yep, I'll say leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks, I'm back a lot. Peace, and I'll be back here tonight with Dodgers, Reds, and Phillies Mets series finales.